3
Hello.
cups this time. I'm sorry.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the podcast no one gave a crap about. I'm Matthias.
I'm Alex.
Yeah, good job. You remember your name.
Yeah, I do remember her name. I sound weird. I don't want to talk.
Why?
I don't know. Got like shit going on all up in this.
Yeah, he's got allergies.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I don't know. It's another glorious week.
Oh. It's bad. Gotta be careful putting my cup down, making noise and shit.
My backyard is freshly cut.
I need to mow my lawn. Zzz, with a Z. Z. Because my house is cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, no. Fucking yesterday sucked for me. It was awful. So do you have AP World or AP Gov?
Fuck no.
So I fucking go to school and I was just like in a bad mood that morning. I was tired. I fucking took a test in my math class and then the next class I took another test, and then the class after that, I took a fucking essay, and then when I got home, I had to mow the grass, and then I had to type a fucking page paper. Ah!
See me, it's more like, I need to do this, but I'm not gonna. Life is so easy that way.
Yeah. But no, it's like, I had like a huge...
You little bitch, where are you?
There's a fucking, like, yippy little fuck somewhere. I think he's in that backyard.
I don't know.
But what the fuck was I gonna say? Yeah, I had, like, the hugest headache. And I was just like... As I said, like, Matt Pat was live streaming Five Nights at Freddy's 4th series. And I was like... I turned it on, it was too quiet, and I'm like, I could wait for the sound to get turned up. No, I'm just gonna go to bed. I played some Danganronpa and went to fucking bed.
What is this? I'm sorry, what? Yeah, I heard that. I heard you.
What is this?
Talking about.
I heard that sound, and I'm like, that sounds familiar. I couldn't like piece it together. Alex is on the phone.
Okay.
You want to read the email you just got?
What is RTB?
Let me see.
It's like from Hearthstone. Free tickets are available for the European RTB 2015.
Yeah?
I think it has something to do with Heroes of the Storm. Might be like the first... I don't know. I was just interested because it said free tickets and it says with digital rewards for the attendees. And I was like, free rewards? But I think it's in Europe, so...
Let's go to Europe, Alex.
I can't go to Europe.
There's a fair down the fucking street we could go to.
No, I'm telling you, it sucks, I swear. I've never been there, but I just know it sucks.
Dude.
And I don't remember seeing it ever.
Dude.
Before. I think it's
we can make a video out of it. It's true.
Yeah.
I get to take my driver's test tomorrow. Yay.
He's gonna fail again.
Shut up, Alex.
No, I totally believe in you.
I don't believe in you. I can hear you.
No, I do this. No one can hear. It's just us.
But yeah, no. I pretty much have drove every day this week besides yesterday because I had to do homework, and I'm confident.
Yeah, but I mean, like driving, and then like driving for your test, 2 different things.
It kind of is because like I don't think I'll be as nervous going into this one.
Yeah, because last time you were like,
fucking, I was legitimately shaking. If you saw last week's podcast, but no, it's just hopefully I do good. Hopefully,
that close to making the worst possible joke.
What? We could bleep it.
No, we couldn't figure out how to do that last time.
What do you mean?
How to fucking no? I'm just not gonna.
We can bleep. I know how to bleep.
Okay, I'm still not gonna.
It'd be like that one Markiplier episode where like half of it's fucking censored.
Boo. What is this? A weather warning? Boo.
Or I could just like edit it out, even if I can't figure out how to believe it. It was like a fucking like Parkinson's joke.
Mm-hmm.
Like modern Michael J. Fox driving the DeLorean. What was I gonna go? Oh yeah, hopefully I actually go the right direction this time.
Yes. What did she say? She said go one way. You were like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna listen to this bitch.
She's like, go left, and I'm like, all right, turn right.
It's like, all right, you just said turn left. Okay. Mm-hmm. What the fuck are you doing?
She's like, I said turn left. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so sorry.
It's
She's
like,
like, it's okay.
Oh, are you sure?
You sure?
I
don't know why. I guess I thought I was going home or something because that's the way we pulled in.
It's just like, I just got here. Time to get the fuck out. You're coming home with me.
You're coming home with me. You're gonna give me a fucking driver's license, or you're never gonna come back to your shitty job again.
No, but because like on the driver's test, there's like shit that is totally fine. Like you could do in front of a cop and they wouldn't even do anything to you.
Oh yeah, no,
when you're
I
driving.
have okay. In the town we live in, me driving, like these last couple days, I have never seen so many fucking cops in my life. Like I have seen at least 8 or 9 cars and like cop cars in the last like 2 or 3 days.
They always be rolling down my street.
I know why, because I used to live on his street.
We called the cops when our house got vandalized.
I wanted to get vandalized.
I don't know, 2-3 weeks ago.
When you haven't told me this story.
I didn't?
No.
I told so many people, I guess.
We don't see each other in the mornings anymore.
But basically, we're not sure like who, but it was like 2 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
I was this close to like laying down. I was like, nah. I wasn't.
Alex in his usual self.
I wasn't tired. It was like, I don't know. And so I'm watching Who's Line.
Yeah.
On my computer because I was like, look, episodes I haven't seen.
Mm-hmm.
And then I hear bang. I'm like, it was like right next to me. I'm like, what was that? And I wasn't sure. It sounded like something hit the window, but I saw like this glass thing that I have in my room on the ground because I guess it fell, and I thought, well, maybe that made a loud ass noise. I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck it was. Yeah, okay. And then like a minute later, it was more like 10 minutes later maybe. My dad's like coming out to go to the bathroom, and then I'm getting up because I was thirsty, and he was like, "You're still up?" And then and I'm like, "Yeah," and then it goes bang. I'm like, okay, that definitely. Dad said it was going. I heard the same noise earlier. I was like, he was like, "Oh shit!" So we were checking out what's going on. I was afraid to go into my room.
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh shit, I got demons." just like when my closet flung open on its own when I was like 5.
We haven't told that story.
Oh god, that was creepy. So yeah, and then my mom went in there. She was looking. I was like, "You'll look out the window, see if there's anybody there." And she's looking, and she's like, "Your fucking window's broken."
Jesus.
It wasn't like broken all the way through because we
Yeah.
got fucking triple pane windows on
Yeah.
all the front windows.
Mm-hmm.
And so they threw. I think they missed the window with the second one, and then it hit like the side or something.
Uh-huh.
But the first one like busted through the first pane of glass.
Uh-huh.
I just got that replaced over the last weekend, and they busted out my dad's passenger side window on his car.
Jesus. Was anything stolen?
No,
No.
because he didn't have shit in there anyway. His car got broken into like a year ago, and
Really?
he lost all his like old CDs that were all his rock CDs
Oh, really?
that he collected as he was growing up.
Oh, that sucks.
Kept all on his car. They got taken.
That fucking
I don't know.
sucks.
They were probably worth a bit of money.
Yeah. That
But yeah,
fucking sucks.
so yeah, and then that happened, and our dryer shit out, and so much money just to be spent. I'm afraid that I'm not going to be able to get a computer. But it was great. I thought I was going to die.
Fun times.
We figure it's just some asshole kids, because they keep, like, they're hitting a bunch of people over near us.
Oh, really?
A whole bunch of people are getting vandalized. We called the cops, and then you kind of looked around, and it's like, make a report. Thanks, bro. You helped a lot.
Nice.
Coppers.
But
yeah, that was
phone
crazy.
keeps going off. I'm gonna put it on mute. But yeah, so like it's just fuck was I gonna say?
I have no idea.
Hmm.
I can't, no, we don't have, a mind meld Vulcan. I don't watch Star Trek.
Because that makes sense. You can fucking, I have, no soda left, and Alex has, half a cup left.
Because it's Coke. If this was Mountain Dew...
Oh, did you know Santa Claus was invented by Coca-Cola?
Cool.
The modern day Santa Claus was invented by Coca-Cola for a marketing campaign.
Mm-hmm.
So Santa Claus is a giant marketing campaign for Coca-Cola. So instead of
tell your kids,
instead of thanking Santa Claus for those presents under your tree, you can thank Coca-Cola. Learn that. I also learned that when you see the colors red and yellow, it makes you want to eat more. It's just a study. So if you think about all the fast food logos, they all have red and yellow in them.
Mm-hmm.
And I just thought that was interesting.
Where do you learn this in?
The Coca-Cola thing, AP Government, and the second one, Nutrition and Wellness. Yeah. And also, in potato chips and stuff like that, they pack enough stuff into it, so, if you start eating it, it reacts with your body, so, you want more. So that's how potato chips work.
So, I think we need to, reinvent the school system.
Yeah.
Because, in my opinion, you get your basic education, and then the education after that should be focused towards, you should be able to focus on what you want to do later.
Mm-hmm.
And since we have phones and internet and technology, it's you don't even need history anymore. You can literally know anything you want to be Google.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is George Washington? And then you know who the fuck is George Washington.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then you're sitting in history class can I just Google?
You know what we'll do, Alex? You know what we'll do? We'll clear out that field. There's just a big ass field back there behind my house.
Okay.
We'll clear out this field, and we'll open up Hope's Peak Academy.
Yeah, maybe not.
We won't be the Despair Sisters. We'll be the Despair Brothers. But
yeah, let's just fuck everything up because we can.
We'll have a little robots, very intricate robots, and they're bears.
Yeah, sounds familiar.
Then in the sequel, isn't it an island or something?
What? I don't know. Wait, what?
The sequel. Isn't it an
sequel?
island?
Sequel. The fuck are we talking about?
Danganronpa.
Yeah, but what sequel?
Danganronpa 2.
I don't know about it.
I think it's an island. Or some shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh well. Cool.
The third one comes out next month. It's Danganronpa Another Episode Ultra Despair Sisters. I think that's what it's called. And I think it's not the traditional Danganronpa where it's first person detective. I think it's third person hack and slash or some shit like that. What was it? Genocider Show? What was that her name?
The Split Personality?
Yeah, she's in it. I guess just all the survivors from the first one are in it. Then yeah, it's cool.
It's just I love the irony in that. I'm a fucking mass murderer. I'm not gonna kill nobody though.
Because wasn't there a specific thing?
Yeah, it was just she targeted guys in a way.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Something like that.
And I don't know. She didn't kill anybody though.
Yeah, she didn't kill anybody.
I think
she obsessed over that one dude.
Yeah, I think she would have if he wasn't there. Maybe.
Probably.
Maybe. Because that's what
he kind of kept her in check.
That was her whole focus. Was something flying around.
You know, yeah, I saw it too.
Fuck.
Genocider Show.
She was funny though.
She was great. She was a cool character. Scissors. Yeah, no, I've been playing through Danganronpa, and I just made it to the first murder.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The I forget her name, the chick with the blue hair, but she's like, I'll be your assistant, and then she tries to kill you, and then like, doesn't she try to kill you, but someone ends up killing her instead?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was Leon.
Yeah. Is it Leon? Or...
Yeah, Leon, the baseball player, the dude with the spiked red hair.
That's his name?
Yeah, because remember she writes...
I was thinking Leo, but I don't know.
Because she writes like 7...
Yeah, I know.
EO or E0 or something like that. But yeah, in her blood. But no, it's really cool. Like, all the stuff that was taken from, like... All the stuff that's in the animation, like, all the kind of cutscenes and stuff like that were taken from the game.
Yeah,
I
figured by, like, how they were, I figured that's what it was.
Yeah, it's really fucking cool.
I think that the best part of it is, like, some people might think, oh, I watched the animation, I don't have a reason to play the game. It's like, maybe not for the story, but I think the gameplay would be fun.
Yeah, it is. I haven't made it to, like, the detective stuff yet, but, like, you have free time, so you can, like buy presents for people using, like, mono tokens. You put it in this machine, and it's like a little thing, and it gives you a present, and you can, like, hang out with individual people, and they'll, like, learn stuff, and, like, you'll learn stuff about them, you'll get new skills. Like, I hung out with Celeste one time. She's like, you want to know my biggest gambling secret? And she was talking about how the biggest gambling secret is luck, and luck is just programmed into people's brains when they're born, like computers. And you know, when it comes to gambling, she has the highest luck, and there's bad luck and good luck and nothing in between.
Sounds like a crazy bitch.
Yeah, Celeste was pretty fucking crazy. He's like, Celeste isn't even her real name. It's Celeste Lundenberg. And you're like, are you Japanese? And she's like, yeah. And you're like, Lundenberg doesn't sound Japanese. And it's like, my name's Celeste. It's like,
okay.
But yeah, hold on, sorry, I'm texting somebody. Who's your favorite character in Danganronpa?
Oh, shit, I don't even remember everybody's name.
I think yours was Kirigiri at one point.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Because you don't know what she is at one point, and spoilers, she's like the fucking daughter of the headmaster of Hope's
I just
Peak.
liked her. I just liked her a lot.
She was cool. She never like freaked out like everybody else.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like Celeste quite a bit. I think it's just like from a design standpoint and the way she acts, because she's not afraid to like speak the truth.
Yeah.
Then Jenko, I think that's her name. She was the model with the blonde hair, but it turns out she wasn't really Jonko. Jonko was the sister, the Despair sister.
Yeah.
And she's like, when you first meet her, she's like, oh, that's all Photoshop. So you really don't question it. You're like, oh, Photoshop, you know, whatever. That's actually not surprising at all. And then it's like, oh, that bitch.
It's like, you
lied to us.
You lied to me.
It's like, no wonder they killed her off first.
For your eyes. You lied to me. Oh shit, I made eye contact.
But yeah, so like, there's a dog barking at us. But anyway, she was cool while she was there. And it was just, I'm trying to think of like other characters. I like the swimmer girl. She's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Sakura. The ultimate martial artist.
That was like, when I was watching it, I was like,
dude's buff as fuck. And it's like, my name's Sakura. And it's like,
the thing is, like, no one was questioning it.
Yeah.
Like, when it was first going on, it's like, that's a dude, right?
Yeah.
Wearing a girl's uniform. Somebody acknowledge this. Somebody acknowledge. I can't be the only one.
Pretty much. The fanfiction dude was pretty cool. The fat dude, who's like pretty much in love with Celeste.
Yeah.
Who else was there? Mondo, the biker dude.
Mm-hmm.
Leon was a pretty cool character, but it kind of fucking sucks that he was the first one to kill.
I know. I think his was like one of the more tragic things, just because it was like, oh my god, she's gonna kill me.
Yeah,
I
pretty
do.
much, yeah.
And then he had to fight back.
Yeah.
And he was like, I don't want to die.
Yeah,
Like,
pretty much.
I feel bad for you.
Yeah, it does. It really sucks. But yeah, I know I got to do that whole murder scene. And like, I'm like, all right, let's go investigate the murder. And I go to leave, and Kirigi's like, shouldn't we talk about something first before we go? And you're like, oh yeah, right. And you have to talk to each individual fucking person.
Wow.
It's like, just...
I know what to do, guys. I can see the future.
The tutorials are pretty cool. Like when you earn a new skill, it's like, you earned a new skill. Give yourself a pat on the back. Like, you earned it.
Yeah, but the thing with Leon, and then the thing where like everyone started turning on you.
Oh,
like, no one like actually legit.
Whose murder was that?
That was towards the end.
I
like,
know
the big one. Like at first, it's like they suspect you in some way, just because it's like
yeah, because it was your room.
Yeah, and then it's like, but it wasn't a big deal. Like it got resolved fairly easily. But then there's like when Kirigiri's like against you. Even,
yeah, and it's like it's
what?
like he's like the only person. Like they're like, you're the only person I can trust in here. Can you trust me? And they're like, yes.
Yeah, they were a fucking team.
Yeah, they were a team. And Kirigiri's like guilty. It's like
just
you
like
bitch.
it's like yeah, I think it was him. Fuck you, bitch.
And then the fucking main character Madako, I think that's his name. He's just like, it's not me, and everyone's like, no, it's you.
That dude is totally you.
Who was that? I'm trying to think who was the real killer of that one.
It was like
because like Monokuma kept trying to get rid of him. Like, you know what I mean? Because like Monokuma started like planting some stuff and like making shit happen.
Right.
Like he killed the other Despair sister. In the remember like when in the garden when the fire broke out and there was somebody underneath it. He tried blaming all that on Madako. I don't think that's right. But yeah, no. It's just I kind of feel sorry for him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of the fuck, who was murdered in the gym, and they thought it was Genocide Show, or I guess it's Genocide Jack, because that's who they thought it was at a time. Because it was using the scissors.
Oh.
But it turns out everything was like switched from room to room. I want to say, was that Mondo?
I don't remember.
Because they like ruled out like to change all that stuff around, you would have to be pretty strong.
Yeah. I don't know. Okay. But that's that. Is it cool?
Yeah.
If you don't know about it, check it out.
You should. If you have a PS Vita, you should totally check out Danganronpa.
And you can check out the animation if you haven't.
Yeah. It's we're 23 minutes in. Trying to fucking premise. I guess the premise. Series. Super high school level. The fuck? Give me all the fucking names.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to look up all the fucking names.
Why?
Gameplay development, media, references.
It's like, who cares about that stuff?
Like, Mikado's. Okay, so Danganronpa, another episode, Ultra Despair Girls, which is the game that's about to come out, which takes place between the events of the first two games. It follows Matako's younger sister, Komaru Negi, as she tracks through a city ruled by Monokuma's influence, fighting against a group of murderous children calling themselves the Monokuma Kids.
Okay.
But I guess if that makes sense if it's between the first two games that Genocide Show could be in it.
Yeah.
I want to say Goodbye Despair. It's similar. Yeah, cool. The second one does take place on an island called Jabberwock.
Right. The Great Beast.
Jimmy Hinata, a student who has no memory of his ultimate talent, along with 15 other students, are taken there by a rabbit named Usami, who states it to be a field trip to help the classmates make friends with each other. However, Monokuma interferes yet again, turning it into yet another killing game.
Yay!
So his buddies like get to know each other, and Monokuma shows up. It's like, fucking kill each other right now.
Yeah.
Monokuma, you're a fucking murderous, like... Oh, there's just like some big fucking sexual innuendo. Like, not even a sexual innuendo. Like fucking Monokuma sometimes gets steamy, so his like cheeks get red and like steam comes off his head. And you're talking to the blue hair girl when she watches her CD, and so she starts freaking out. She runs into this classroom, so you go in there to like comfort her, and Monokuma shows up, and it's like, what was it? Your pull is hard. He's like, what do you mean pull? And it's like, I could see it in your pants, and it's like just like steamy and stuff like that. And I'm like, Monokuma. He's like, I don't mind watching. It's like, geez.
Indeed.
Monokuma, you're a prick. Anything you want to talk about, Alex?
I don't know. I guess I could say, no, but I don't remember the name of it. Fuck, it was an anime that Danganronpa reminds me of it.
Mm-hmm. It's
about, there's like this squid alien thing. He's like the strongest being on Earth, and he set this time limit to when he's going to destroy Earth.
Uh-huh.
And he set up a class of assassins, they're kids in school, the black class. They have to try and kill him.
Yeah.
And he set up this thing, he wanted this, and he's their teacher.
Mm-hmm.
And it's real weird and fun. Pretty cool. The main character, for the first episode, you kind of question if it's a girl or a guy. It's a guy.
It's a guy.
Looks very feminine. Yeah, that word. Like
Haku.
Like, this is how close to a girl he looks. There's an episode, like, towards the end of it, where they're, like, going through this building or whatever. I don't remember for what. But, because they got poisoned, and they were trying to get an antidote. Like, and so they're going through this building, and then they're, like, at a club or whatever, it's like, someone should go with them, and then it's like, because it was just all the girls who were going in there for like to get information or something.
Yeah.
And it's just like, a guy should go with you. And then when they said, the main character's name, the girls were like, you're a guy?
That's awesome. Well, you know, like Haku from Naruto, right?
Nope.
The mask.
Oh, okay.
The person who followed Zabuza around all the time.
Sure.
He's a dude. Does not look like a dude, but he's a dude.
Oh, it is. I don't fucking know.
Fucking Haku. I'll show you Haku.
Alright.
What do you think of something to talk about?
Think of something to... Fuck. I don't know. You know, fucking... What's it called? I can't remember the name. Oh, okay.
That's a dude.
Oh. Sure it is. I'm sure it's a guy.
No, I'm not even fucking kidding.
No, it's totally a guy.
I can read you from the fucking Wikipedia page.
No, it's a guy. I believe you.
The Wikipedia page.
Okay, moving on.
Moving on to what, though? That is the question.
I don't know.
Anything you're excited about?
What am I excited about?
Yeah. I fucking saw, I was on the PlayStation Store on my Vita, and I was just like looking through, and I'm like, I wonder if like I can download games that I have on my PS3 or something like that. So I signed into my account, and I'm looking through, and I'm like, oh, here's some games. I'll just kind of look through, and I'm like, Sword Art Online Hall Fragment, and I click on it. It's like $20, and I'm like, I need fucking $20 right now, man.
I mean, the only thing that I can think of that's been announced is probably Legion for World of Warcraft.
Oh, is that the new expansion?
Yep.
Cool.
It's got a new class coming out.
Nice.
Fucking Demon Hunter. It's awesome. They got double jump. Oh, new feature.
Nice.
World of Warcraft never seen. Double jump. But yeah, there's that. I want to see American Ultra. Is that it?
Is that the one with Jesse Eisenberg?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see that really bad. I don't even know when it comes out though.
Yeah, me neither.
Scorch Trials is coming out soon, September 18th or something. I saw Maze Runner. I didn't read the book, so I can't actually make that comparison, but I think the movie was decent. This is the next one.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, fuck, we thought we got out, but we did it!
Yep. Welcome to the Scorch, bitches.
That's a thing. Fuck. I didn't even know that there was going to be an Assassin's Creed movie.
Yeah, no, I kind of knew that for a little bit. Not long, but I kind of knew.
Because I think, like, in the era of times when people were like, we should make video game movies, I think one of the biggest reasons they sucked is because there's games you think that will make good movies, but then they really don't.
Yeah.
But then there's games where you think, I mean, it could, but I wouldn't. Like Assassin's Creed is something I like think about. I'm like, I don't know if I'd make a movie about that. But then if you literally like seriously think about it, it could actually be a great movie.
Yeah, pretty much. And we live in a day now and age where it's like we know better. Like, because I mean, like, I think I talked about this on one episode of Zelda, but people, I think American directors try to take something and make it their own.
Right, okay.
And it kind of strays too far from the original.
Yeah.
Like, they don't stick to the original. That's why I like anime so much, is because, like, the people are like, this is an adaptation. This is not my own. This is an adaptation. And, like, legitimately, like, most, like, animes that I've seen that I've read the manga of, like, you can pretty much just, like, go from panel to panel. The anime is just pretty much just, like, the manga panel to panel. Like,
yeah.
It's the exact same, and it's fucking awesome.
But it's better because it's not reading.
Yeah. Well,
I mean,
there is reading.
There's reading. But I mean, come on. It's fucking... It's not reading because subtitles, just, they're in your head. Like, you read them and you're like, that's what they said, and it just kind of connects. I don't know, man. It's weird. If you don't watch sub stuff, you're missing out, because I found out that D. Gray Man has like 50 more episodes
Oh,
in
really?
its subbed version than its dubbed version.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's why it didn't end freaking right. It's ended weird when I watched it.
Yeah. That's why I always watch, like, sub. Because it's easier that way.
Yeah. I think I'm starting to overwhelm myself.
What do you mean?
Like, I'm watching a bunch of anime that's ongoing for this season,
Oh.
and I'm like, once a new episode of something comes out, I watch it and I was like, wait, what the fuck happened in the last episode? Because all I can remember is like an episode that I watched 2 days ago of a different anime that just came out. I'm like, oh, yay. But whatever.
But yeah, I need to watch an anime. I just need to get back into an anime. I've been rewatching all the Saw movies.
I can suggest you see it. I watched so much stuff over the summer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I suggest Log Horizon. That's got 2 seasons, 50 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Keep you for a while. Really good. I think there's supposed to be a 3rd season. I just watched Awari no Serif. That's about like the end of the world. Like a virus kills anyone older than 13.
Of course.
Well, it wasn't like everyone, but pretty much everyone over 13 dies. And then vampires come from like the darkness, and there's some monsters. And then the main character, Yu, his family's like killed by the vampires because he gets taken, and they're using the kids as like blood bags. And then he wants revenge, and it's really cool.
Alrighty then. Yu Narukami, Persona 4.
I watched Blue Exorcist. Have you seen that?
I started watching it a long time ago. Never finished it.
It's good.
They have the Persona 3 movie on Netflix.
Yeah.
But the thing that pisses me off is there's a trilogy of movies, and they put number 2 up.
Yeah, I know.
Pisses me off. I fucking... Netflix, if you're watching this, I doubt you are.
They don't do anything right.
Netflix, if you see this, when you're gonna put fucking sequels up, put the first 2 up. Like Hostel. Hostel Part 3 went up, but guess what? You didn't have fucking Part 1 and 2.
What is it? Iki Towson? I think that's an anime that they put on. They put on like 2 seasons of it, but they put like the 2nd and 3rd. Like, I don't think they understand what order it goes in or something, because there's like 4 for Iki Towson. I watched the first one way back when on like Crunchyroll.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm not watching the rest. But yeah.
Then it's like Sekirei. Like, they just took the first season off.
Did they?
Yeah. A long time ago. It's like season 2. And
Doesn't matter.
No.
I watched those a long time ago. I don't need to watch them again.
I got like halfway through the first season.
I was only sad when they took off Angel Beats, because I could watch Angel Beats so many fucking times. I did watch it. I watched it at least 10 times.
Yeah.
Fucking love
Never
that.
finished it, unfortunately.
Jesus Christ. What are you? What are you? How can you not?
I know. It's just like with me and TV shows, like once I start watching them, like I can't stop. But I just have to like force myself to watch them because I'm like, I could watch this. Like I just don't have the motivation to watch things.
I literally finish anime so fucking fast.
Like now, like recently I have been because I've been like watching Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I've been rewatching Yu-Gi-Oh. Been even rewatching the Saw movies. I just finished 2. Yeah, I just finished 2 like a couple days ago. Those are good movies. A lot of gore in them. If you can't handle gore, don't watch them. I remember watching those movies with my mom.
Oh yeah?
And I was like, an appropriate age.
I watched South Park when I was 8. Is that appropriate?
Fine. I saw the one episode when I was younger where I think it was Stan. They gave him prosthetics, or they did like plastic surgery on him to make him taller. And if he jumped one more time, the things in his knees were gonna explode.
I remember that episode.
Fucking Randy turns himself into a dolphin.
Yep. Always wanted to be a dolphin. What?
And he's trying to fucking ward Stan, and you're just like, he's a fucking dolphin. It's like,
Dude.
I was watching Rooster Teeth.
Oh no, yeah, because Stan's legs had Mr. Garrison's balls.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
And he was like, my balls!
Because he wanted to change back to a dude.
Yeah.
And then didn't they sew his balls into like a rat one time? He was following around the rat around South Park trying to catch it so he can get his balls back.
No. What happened was they grew him a new penis, I think.
I think so.
And the rat was running around. Was like, my penis! Dude, I fucking love South Park. They took it off Netflix way back.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, I used to be on there. I fucking watch it all the time.
Fucking South Park is great.
So good. How do you take that off of Netflix?
Because probably because they have a deal with Hulu.
Bullshit. Hulu sucks compared to Netflix.
It's recent, but it has ads. Oh, I need to fucking catch up on Ink Master.
Dude, what?
Ink Master.
I don't know what that is.
Fucking tattoo competition.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right, I know what that is. I was confused.
And Tattoo Nightmares. That's a good show.
They added a second season to Mushishi.
Mushishi.
That's...
Didn't they added a second season of Fate Stay Night? Or whatever the fuck it's called?
They added Fate Stay Night. Something. I don't think it's the first Fate Stay Night. I think it's like 0 something.
Someone, yeah.
But Fate Zero is like the very first... It's a prequel, so it came out after the others, but it's all the way back to the beginning. So that's what I've seen. I want to watch the others. There's a bunch. Fate Stay Night is a weird series, because there's ones that like go with the story and are serious, but I've seen some, just based on the cover art, weird, fan servicey.
Oh.
And I'm like...
Like freezing bullshit?
No, because I don't even think it pertains to the actual story. Like, I don't know I mean, it might, but
But is it, like, freezing in the sense,
know.
like, every time they fight? Like...
I don't know. I didn't watch it.
Oh.
I'm just talking, like, on, like, the cover art of what I've seen, it looks like... If you look at the cover of, like, Fate Stay Night shit, looks really cool. Because it's serious about fighting for the Holy Grail.
Yeah.
And then there's also, like, some Fate Stay Night is, like, girls in bikini. Yeah, magical girl. What? This isn't Fate Stay Night that I know about the Holy Grail.
I need to watch K.
K was good. I mean, it wasn't like super good, but it was good. I remember that. No, but Mushishi. I tried to watch the first episode, but it looked weird, and I didn't want to finish it. But they had a second season. And it's like highly rated.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
shit.
I'm gonna watch it because they talk about it's like this really cool world where because he has some gift with like spirits and shit, and it's like takes you through a journey on this like really cool world that looks amazing or something. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna watch it eventually.
Yeah. Like I watched Ghost Hunt, and
oh yeah, okay, I remember that.
It's like when it ends, it's like Naru has powers, and then it ends.
Yeah. I don't know if there's supposed to be more to that.
But there's no more like anime, but there's the manga. And I tried reading the manga, and I'm like, I'll just look it up. And I looked up the manga, and I'm like, oh, here they are. And I clicked it, and I'm like, the art is so terrible.
I watched an anime over the summer called The World That God Only Knows, I think. It's about a guy who is like, he's all about 2D girls. You know, he's like 100% dating sim, and he ends up making a deal with some kind of, what is it?
Devil, demon.
No.
Genie.
I don't remember what it was.
Okay, this art isn't as bad as I remembered it. Maybe I just.
Okay, but basically he has to make girls fall in love with him for something, and I can't freaking remember what. And so he goes through with these girls. And he makes them fall in love with him, and they once they're in love, there's like the biggest part of why he's doing it, and I can't fucking remember. And they forget after he falls in love with them, which seems super sad. But this guy doesn't actually. He just makes false love because he's like, I'm just gonna use whatever I use in dating sims to pertain to real life.
Yeah,
and it fucking works. I'm like, what? What? That had like 4 seasons. It was actually really good because by the end he actually fell in love, which was fucking great.
So, I'm looking up Ghost Hunt on fucking IMDb, and it's like 2006 through, and then it's blank, saying it's still running. But then I look down and it's like 25 episodes, and it's like there only was 25 episodes. Why are you saying it's still running if there was only 25 episodes?
Because it didn't end. Just like fucking... Well, I guess I forgot the name. Thank God. I remember the anime in my head, but I can't remember the name of it. Fuck. I want to remember now.
Like, this actually had like a really good cast.
I don't know.
If I remember correctly.
Dead Man Wonderland.
Oh, Dead Man Wonderland.
Fuck that. Like, they hyped it. Like, it made me so hyped for it. Like, it was like, it's kind of short. Like, it wasn't, like, super short. But it was, like, in the middle of everything, and it just ended.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't finish it.
Because Dead Man Wonderland is, like, a prison kind of thing. And then people are, like, they're, like, in the middle of escape with fighting, like, an anti-dead man guy who fights them, who can beat them and shit. And then it's, like, super cliffhanger. Are they going to make it out alive? Is this guy going to win? Like, one of the bigger leader guys died. Oh no. And over. What the fuck?
Trying to look something up here just to be sure.
What are you
I'm looking something. Oh.
You need to not do that.
Well, too bad, because I'm going to Game Grumps.
Yeah.
I'm not so grump, and we're the Game Grumps. They're fucking awesome.
Squirrel.
Squirrel! I'm king of the squirrels.
Yeah, I think Until Dawn.
Oh, it fucking looks amazing. I want to play it so bad.
Right, we should talk about Until Dawn. I know more about it than he does.
Yeah, because I have been kind of trying to stay away from the game.
I've seen, like, the first 40 minutes.
I might as well just watch. I just might as well watch a Let's Play, and I might watch Markiplier's Let's Play of it, because I'm probably never going to get a PS4 in the near future. So
yeah, me either. So that's why I'm watching it. Oh, it's so cool. It looks really well. Really, really well.
It looks really well.
I was gonna say it's like well made, and then I went with it looks really good. Whatever. The QuickTime events. There's QuickTime events. A lot of choices like this.
It reminds me of like the people who made Heavy Rain, but it wasn't made by the people who made Heavy Rain.
But the littlest things are a choice.
Yeah.
Like when you're climbing a wall, do you want to take the safe route or the fast route?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm like, oh yeah. And in the beginning, like when they're introducing it, there's many possibilities, and they use like a butterfly's wings and like all its veins as paths for a possibility. Yeah. And I'm like, if you guys have that many, like even anywhere near that many possibilities, this game is amazing.
Yeah, pretty much.
But I would accept. I don't know.
Because like I think Heavy Rain had like 20-something endings.
Yeah, but like, it's
My mom's getting a PS4, and I'm like, you need to get Until Dawn. Like, she loved Heavy Rain. I'm like, you'll probably like Until Dawn.
It's really good.
It's like pretty much a horror, like a playable horror movie.
Yeah, I think there's gonna be like shooting scenes, like where you have to shoot shit, because there's already been a scene where you control
There was some shooting
gun.
scenes in Heavy Rain.
There was a part where you're actually shooting a gun, but that was just like at a range.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's a part where you're like aiming to throw snowballs.
Yeah.
So I think there's actually gonna be some interesting stuff with that.
It just looks fucking amazing.
Also, they something you have to, because there some choices you don't have to make. Like you don't always have to make a choice. Like, and it's not always the right choice to make a choice.
Yeah.
And they indicated that in like the tutorial of the game. They said it's not always the right choice to make a choice in the first place.
Yeah.
And it's like you could throw a snowball at this bird if you want,
Mm-hmm.
and that's the only option you have, and you're like, no. So I don't know. It's really cool. It's really cool. Pewds fucked up the first time it said don't move.
Uh-huh.
Like it wasn't like, I don't think it was an actual horror thing. It was just like going through all the controls.
Yeah.
And he was like, it's like, oh, don't move the controller. Got it.
That's so cool. Like
Oh.
when it says don't move, just you can't move the controller.
The touchpad is used for like unlocking your phone,
Oh, really?
and then they use their phone as a flashlight,
That's awesome.
and you can like direct it.
I mean, like, Until Dawn is, like, I feel it's a let's play that I have to watch multiple YouTubers play.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna watch Pewds and Mark play it.
Yeah, because it'll just be interesting to see what they, like, choose, if they choose
Because
the
so far, Pewds is always about the danger and the fast. Like he was like, there's been two options where you can do safe or fast. And he was like, I'm going fast. Man.
same.
I'm going to do it.
Oh, fucking, I wish my copy of Heavy Rain wasn't broken.
I think one of my favorite parts about watching Pewds do stuff, like I watched him play The Walking Dead. I always make different choices than him.
Oh, really?
Like almost every time. Like, okay, not on smaller stuff, like the easy stuff that most everyone will say, but I mean like on big decisions,
Mm-hmm.
it's always, my opinion's always different from his, basically.
Really?
Which is interesting to me, because I'm like, okay, if you want to make that choice, you're a fucking horrible person.
We have a friend that just... Hello? I just noticed, like... Sorry, everybody. My fucking headphones weren't plugged in all the way, which is, I guess, not a problem, but...
It's like, hey, wait, no, that doesn't matter.
But, we have a friend, he just fucking hates PewDiePie.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, because, like, I was telling... I haven't told that story on the podcast, but I was telling him the story about this chick who was really annoying me, and he was like, was she wearing a PewDiePie hoodie? Because I saw somebody on my bus wear a PewDiePie hoodie this morning, and I'm like, are you just judging that person's really annoying because they're wearing a PewDiePie like jacket? And he's like, yeah.
No.
And it's like, he's cool though.
He is cool.
Like, I don't watch as much of his stuff as I used to, but he's still cool.
Yeah.
Like, from time to time, I'll dip into his videos.
Yeah, no, he's
Fucking releasing a book that I really fucking want. He already pre-ordered it.
Yeah, dude. As soon as it came out, I was like, mine, October.
Yeah.
But no, he's super cool. He played fucking, oh shit, what is that called? It was just a new DLC that came out for some game.
Mm-hmm.
That was like a fucking ridiculous game, and that was made super long ago, and it just got some kind of DLC.
Mm-hmm.
Start with a P, I think. I don't know. But it was fucking hilarious.
Did you see him play Sad Satan?
Sad Satan.
It was that deep web game where it was just like all black and white and stuff like that, and with the weird music and the like woman screaming and shit like that.
Maybe. I most likely did.
It was like, and then it like flash pictures onto the screen.
When did he play it?
I want to say like a couple weeks ago.
I would have most likely
And
seen
you-
it.
and
I
it-
pretty much keep...
He's like forbidden horror game, like it was in the title.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I think I saw that.
And it was just like a black and white kind of room, and it was like, it looked all weird. And I also watched another YouTuber who played that, and their two experiences were very, very different.
Really?
Because Pewds, when pictures popped up on his, it was nothing bad. You know what I mean? And he's like, oh, this wasn't really scary. I guess there's really no such thing as a forbidden horror game. But when I watched Some Ordinary Gamers play it, it popped up with a warning saying, this game holds graphic images. This has been reported to the police, to the authorities. And, like, the things he was fucking popping up was pretty much just, like, murder porn. And it was like, this is one of these things is not like the other.
I don't know.
And then it was like, it's either Pewds is covering it up or Some Ordinary Gamers was faking it.
I don't know. I don't know.
I'll have to show you both of those videos. Because, he threw up. Some Ordinary Gamers, threw up because he was so disgusted. And he's like, he even edited it. Like, it showed him bending over and, it's like, you could hear him bending over and retching, and it cut, and it's like, sorry, I don't like to throw up on camera. And you could tell he was just really kind of fucked up in a fucked up state of mind. And I'm like, one of these guys are faking it, or this game is different.
Yeah, because I don't see that being thing, faking. Why?
Because it was, I don't know, because it's supposedly a game from the deep web.
Yeah, okay, but if Pewds found it and he started playing it, this would be him. If he saw the first thing of murder porn,
yeah,
he'd be like, I don't know what his exact reaction would be. It'd be a little over the top, and he'd probably just fucking quit the game right there.
Pretty much. Just if somebody who doesn't know, murder porn is just pretty much pictures of somebody being killed, or just a bloody mess. But yeah, I'll have to show you those two videos because. One of those, as I said, one of these things is not like the other. We got 8 minutes.
Pewds just kind of gets lucky with that shit.
I don't know if it's it was a different version of the game, if the original got taken down, because it's the deep web. It's supposedly from the deep web. You can put fucking anything up on the deep web. Pretty much the way we explained it is think of the internet as an iceberg, and there's a shit ton of things you can access on the web right now, but then there's this big, huge fucking thing below it that has so much more. It's called the deep web, and it's just fucking, you can do whatever you want on that, and some fucked up people have put some fucked up things on the deep web.
Indeed.
Yes, indeed. But yeah, no, it was kind of weird. I'll have to show you the two videos so you can just see it.
Yeah, see, I remember the video, but I don't remember the actual what happened in it.
Yeah, it was the games were the same. It's just what popped up on the screen. Those pictures, they weren't. So I don't know if he's faking this or not, because he even released a video. Somewhere in Gamers, he released a video 2 days later because people were asking how is he doing after he played that game, and he said I'm doing better, the things I saw were really fucked up, and I reported all of it to the authorities, and, I'm fine now, but, even thinking about it just fucking makes me retch, and it's it's interesting, but I don't know. Let's just cut it off here. This is going to be a little bit of a shorter podcast, but, that's because we got some other stuff to do. Alex has got to go home in 2 hours. We got to record some more Zelda. Just do a couple of episodes of that. Then hang out for a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this has been the podcast no one gave a crap about. I'm Thais.
And I'm Alex.
And we will see you guys next week. Bye-bye.